Hello! License up on 2023. I am back playing the Simpsons Hit and Run, playing all story missions on the PC version. Today, I have two commentators join with me. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Oh, Sam, you'll remember me from commentating Spaghetti's Toy Story Run.
And I am Kane, California.
And yeah,
That's all you need to know about Kane.
That's all you need to know.
you'll know more things about Kane during the run, probably.
Oh, you'll know I love cola. That's true.
Anyways, I believe I am ready to start this run, so I'm going to give a countdown starting from the new game. So we shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And I am off.
Where you mow.
So Simpsons Hit and Run is a video game that was released in 2003, originally on the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox. Then 2 or 3 months later, the PC released, and that's the version I'm playing on right now. Not many differences between the console and PC versions. Very slight things like a few graphics and one respawn point in Homer 2 that was broken on the console versions, but PC version is the way to go due to the ability to play on higher frame rate compared to consoles. Although today I will be playing on my famous 46 FPS, and there are reasons behind that I may go into a little bit later. Nice enter skip. Not allowed to use that. But we are starting off with the Cola Caper. This is technically not a story mission, but the tutorial mission. Basically saying that you gotta do stuff once you talk to people with exclamation mark. So the first task it shows you is to drive to the Cookie Mart. Oh, nice. Nice little 360 spin. Start off the run. Also, something we will be paying attention to heavily in the run is our coins, because we're going to need a lot of them to purchase a lot of things. Also, I'll stream to Discord during the cutscene. I forgot.
It's all good.
Yep.
Who is CrazyToneDog? That's my solution. Understandable. True. Absolutely true.
So true.
Classic man picking moment.
Very true. We have many members in the Simpsons Hit and Run community. I believe 1,400? Is it in the SRC?
1,400 followers on speedrun.com.
Followers.
Yep.
Quite a lot. It's a very popular speed game.
Also, I'm gonna get hit and run here. First hit and run during SMRT. Hopefully I don't get busted at the school, because that would be unfortunate. I'm good. I've made it inside the school without getting busted. So, obviously, the game is called The Simpsons Hit and Run. You have a hit and run meter. The more pedestrians and other cars and objects you hit, the meter will rise. And if you make it all the way, you'll get hit and run, and police will chase after you. And if you get caught, you'll pay a small fine of 50 coins, which is quite a lot in the speedrun. Point route is very strict, since the game is very optimized.
There are plenty of backup coins, but obviously the more backup coins you need, the more time you're going to waste getting them.
It's crashing time.
Okay, now we're on to Play Theft Homer. Homer stole that word, a lot of Flanders objects. That's all you need to know.
Including a lawnmower with square wheels.
I gave it to Barney.
Ah, yes. The famous square-wheeled lawnmower.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit and run again. I need to calm down.
The management.
The vibration tickling my feet.
It's okay, we're gonna get through this. Don't worry.
Ah yes, Homer technically, he quote-unquote borrowed the stuff,
Stupid family.
just without asking it.
My favorite item is the lawn chair.
Okay, last one.
I think that's also Tim's favorite item. If he's still
Oh,
here.
on top of the dump truck.
So uncomfortable though.
It kind of does look uncomfortable,
Return
but
the dump before the cops
we
find me
vibe.
sitting around talking to myself.
what else is there to mention? There's 3 cameras in the game. There's first person, close cam, and far cam. The only real advantage of first person is you're able to despawn things closer to you and in the air, but it's all just preference other than despawning, which despawning is used throughout the entire run to get cars in front of you away, just practically making them disappear in front of you, and also to despawn pedestrians you're about to hit for missions such as Set to Kill or Clueless. Although there is an optimal strat in Clueless where you get hit and run and the police officer gets a box or 2 at the beach, which is pretty cool.
First person also allows you to despawn lampposts that have been knocked over, which might get in your way. The other cameras aren't able to.
Here we go with Lenny push. Holy flipping smokes, that was a fantastic Lenny push. So now we're on to Office Space, the first real strat mission.
There are many strats in Office Space. Just tons of them. If you watch different FPSs, you might see different things. This game does have a lot of FPS variant strats, or just things that help out with FPS in general.
Main thing you'll be seeing on high FPS is runners taking Plow King instead of Traffic Car.
So
Traffic Car used to be the meta, but then it was discovered Plow King is actually faster.
Oh, this is not a good first hit, especially since I'm doing Badger Blast. Watch this backup. I'm so good at the game. No! My eagle. This is really bad. So, what I did was I ground pounded the traffic car before getting into it, because that makes it very weak for whatever reason. Good backup. If I actually got the strat, you would saw how cool it was, but unfortunately, it suck right now, for whatever reason.
Basically, the car explodes, and it also explodes Smithers' car. That's a very simplified version of what happens.
Community would call it a car bomb.
Yeah, car bomb.
I should have showed backwards route. Oh well. So, I'll be using walking on air later in the run, but there's a trick on this mission that's faster because it doesn't rely on cycles, where you do this in the reverse order, and then the platform I just went across, you do a trick called walking on air to get across of it.
No button jump, what's the point?
Oh, I never go for button jump. Especially on 46, it's terrible.
It's all good, it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like the variability in running.
Different strats match different FPS. It's a very variety game. But the street.
Cool.
Nice gag.
We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature
Oh,
cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms.
So this is the first unskippable cutscene of the game. It's a little bit over a minute long, I believe. Luckily, there's only 2 about 1 minute long cutscenes that are unskippable. Though unfortunate it's at the start of the game, but pretty funny cutscene.
You genuinely don't know how long this cutscene is.
Me neither.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're
I think it's just under a minute.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess like 50 seconds.
That sounds about right, yeah.
It's crashing time.
Okay, this is the first follow mission of the run. We are following a black van because they were spying on us, as you saw in the cutscene. See what this black van's up to.
At the start of this mission, you can see that you did go for a reset mission. There's some missions in this game where it's just faster to restart, and then also the pause was to stop the van from moving backwards.
Oh my god, I missed Trailer Park Freebie. So, let's go into a little bit of the Wasp game, but let's not get too deep into it because Wasp can be discussed about for probably the entire run if we wanted to. But the basic way how Wasp work is you get 2 collisions per Wasp. Sometimes it depends how you spawn the second one, and to hit with your car. And then the Wasp are unhittable until you return to a level or main menu warp, which we'll be doing later on in the run.
Yeah, you could talk about Wasp cycles for hours. I think that was a recent discovery in the community. I don't know exactly what. Also, nice freebie. Something about Lisa Wasp, but anyway, that's for later in the run.
Chafing, can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Oh, miss. I'm so talented and looking.
Also, we're able to hang out in the Stonecutters since the van stops in front of Burns Mansion. As long as we're at the phone booth area, we will not fail. And now we're on to Bone Storm, the first hit and collect mission. I almost missed that.
Do you want to go over the break before the hit thing?
Yeah.
I guess it's a strat.
So unfortunately, we have to break every time we hit the truck. So we can pick up the drop easier, and we have to wait before hitting it again because there's a little bit of a timer after you hit it before you can hit it again. So if you hit it too fast, it won't drop the second time. There's a little bit of a delay. It's very hard to notice in a mission like this, but for missions like it's Baby Van, if you hit it too fast, it will not drop it.
Genuinely did not know that.
Also, what I'm doing here is typically we didn't even explain ESS, but that is faster than doing an ESS there because Bone Storm had a countdown at the beginning of the mission, and if a mission has a countdown, you are able to pause the animation for the next time you warp, as long as your camera is locked when you warp. So what I did there was I went in front of the Simpsons house door, and that locks the camera in position. Then I warped. I was able to do it.
You also saw him teleport through the power plant door just by going backwards and resetting the car.
If you played this game casually when younger, you may have tried to push Carl through the door. You would have known about that skip, which used to be the main strat until that reset was discovered.
Yep.
Saves about 1.5 minutes over doing the mission the intended way. Something like that. Something like 1.5 minutes. Maybe closer to a minute.
Beautiful sports car spawn. We are on to the second level of the game, starring Bart. So the first level is pretty much a tutorial level, showing off almost every mission type. And now the game, you know what you're doing, so they make you verse an insanely high-statted Skinner car for some reason to escape from. But luckily, going through the car wash confuses the AI of them, and 9 times out of 10 will escape going through the car wash. Dare I say, like 97 out of 100 times.
This mission, for whatever reason, Skinner's top speed is the same as the hover bike, which is one of, I believe, the top 5 fastest cars in the game.
That was a very nice turn.
Insane.
No problemo. Full speed ahead.
The fastest car in the game is the rocket car, the secret car from Homer 1.
Just give me a second to catch my
Oh
breath.
yes, secret cars. We don't get to use those here, unfortunately, but they are used in some of the other categories.
Yeah.
The crazy
Mainly,
line.
Nice one.
mainly 100% you see people using the monster truck for the bonus mission in level 5.
Get to talk to Otto. Let's go, Group Otto.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah, this is the second mission. It involves talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people giving the child fireworks. Pretty cool.
Mo can't sell booze to a minor, it ain't right. But hell yeah, selling fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Depleting. Need
Fireworks, eh?
I don't remember these
Yeah,
Also-
not really any
before.
strats in this mission until the very end, so it's mostly about just driving, optimal parking,
One dozen.
and of course Moflick.
Let's roll.
Of course. Also, in a mission we will not be doing because it's a bonus mission, not a story mission. Mo gives you some blood, but it's not human blood. Goat blood.
He took
Good enough for
CTD's
Grandpa.
blood.
In a way.
Yeah, good enough for Grandpa.
Oh, good car park. Let's go. Able to slam that car into the vent much faster. Okay, this is the Wiggum escape, the only strat to this mission, basically. All we have to do is cross the road very early on, and Wiggum will get confused.
I fought the
We
lion.
escape that easily.
That's the bomb. Hey, Jabba.
This next mission sucks.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Seems easy on paper, but when it goes bad, it can go really bad.
Whoa.
Especially if the nerd car decides to tackle you.
Nice, got the freebie.
Good freebie there.
Oh, my lines.
A couple fun facts about this mission. Runners used to go straight forward to get the vending machine you saw early on, and then go past the fire truck. I thought that was interesting. Here you're gonna see CTD go for the hospital wasp and the boxes here. Does get all of them. That's... And also, the nerd car can finish before it even hits the finish line, which is kind of mean, but
Yeah, it's basically
get-
the nerd car's finish line is a little bit in front of yours for no reason.
At your service.
yeah.
If the car pushes you across the line, nerd car will finish first, which is weird.
You know what?
Yeah.
There's no chance I get this strat. I didn't even properly set it up, but I'm gonna try showing up third jump because marathon run. Okay, no, I'm not.
My
An
goodness.
attempt was made.
It was the worst attempt you probably see from me. That was so garbage. Why is my game dropping frame? I can fix that after this, no issue.
Under normal circumstances, you manipulate the black van to take that little shortcut with you, and it'll save quite a bit of time. Getting the wasp here. It's also gonna get the wasp coming up.
Also, something we haven't mentioned yet is rubber banding. So in the earlier levels, that green bar, you want it to be as filled as possible for the van to go as fast as possible. So when I'm getting these coins off to the side, when you're out of your car, it actually does move almost at the top speed, so that's fine.
Eat my dust.
So you want to wait before entering the car until when you get to it, it'll be at the full green bar again. Also, I almost got hit and run there. I was one hit away.
You're out of the car, the follow vehicle will always move at top speed.
Hey Snake, what's up?
Kane
Hey
loves
Snake,
that.
what's up? It's very true.
It's like one
Uh,
of Kane's favorite parts of the game.
Yeah, doing that will, if you listen to that specific part, no traffic car will hit you in the beginning.
If
Also-
you skip the dialogue fast, another traffic car will like spawn underneath you.
Yeah,
Oh, that was close.
very nice jump in this game.
Hey,
A little bad recovery, but that saves about 4 seconds compared to respawning on top of the highway towards the start. Depending on how well the jump is, maybe a little bit different.
Alright, that was so cool. Alright.
It looks so intuitive, but it took us so long to figure that out.
Has those ever?
I'm sure someone figured it out, but like...
That highway jump was actually found by
Fine by me.
not too experienced runner, which a lot of strats in this game has been found by
Time for
lower skilled runners, just from like them doing stuff that they're not aware that they Because they don't know, like, what the fastest route was, and then they somehow accidentally invent the fastest route. That's an example of that highway jump.
That highway jump's been around for about 3 years now, I think. It was during the 2020 tournament. As I said, yeah.
This is better than beef. We're collecting a bunch of roadkill, because, you know, that's just how the food is here at Springfield. Also, we're doing a faster route, skipping the ones at the trailer park, or the trailer yard, the train yard, what the flip, because it's faster to go since you're already going this way afterwards. Ugh, ugly.
I always say this is like a great early on mission, just to see, you know, a beginner runner versus like a very composed runner. Just because you need like camera flicks sometimes when you're coming back from the train, you need to keep your composure at the train yard. You need to obviously drive good with a Cletus truck, which is a lot easier said than done sometimes.
Oh my god!
As I say right there, yeah.
Yes.
This car is very unforgiving sometimes.
Look at that! Look at that escape! Oh my god!
Also, that escape was so fast.
What?
So good.
That was awesome.
Easy peasy.
It was before the first crosswalk.
Thy name is Bart.
Very quick.
Okay, we're gonna be doing a main menu warp to get the wasp collisions back here. And I'm gonna be closing my Chrome, so I don't see chat anymore, but I won't drop any more frames. Hooray.
Cave chat.
Okay,
It's okay.
the commentators can read the chat.
Yeah, I have chat pulled up, don't worry.
Whoa, got it.
Okay, bye, Dr.
Oh,
Nick.
Hi, Dr.
I
Bye,
don't even know why that
everybody.
happened.
Bart time.
There's a strat where you push Dr. Nick. It doesn't save that much time, but it looks cool.
It's extremely hard to pull off, though. Especially in the
No problema.
honor roller.
Let's hit the town.
This is Monkey See, Monkey Do, home of the Canadian bounce.
Canadian bounce.
A beautiful strat coming up very soon.
Can we also get some dance emotes in chat for this banging soundtrack?
Oh, we don't have diddles here.
So this is Canadian bounce. You bounce off a wall. That was pretty clean.
Nice.
Got the first wasp. Oops.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Got the second. So now every other wasp won't have collision, so I don't have to worry about it. You have 3 chances to get the first 3 bees there, optimally. Unless you do a gazebo route, where you get the gazebo during Better Than Beef. Nice.
It's time for
This is a good split so far.
Bart Simpson style.
Yeah, those
The,
wasps.
the museum one is definitely the hardest one to get. We
Actually-
do have... Like, it was discovered a year or so ago, probably 2 years ago actually, that all the wasps move on a consistent global cycle. And a GIF was created of a square that mimics the movement of the wasps in like a figure 8. So, able to time when you can hit them at their lowest, so you can get them with collision.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I only started using that like 2 months ago. I'm not using it right now, but
Mine, all mine.
the coins are looking good. Coin route's pretty fire.
Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
It doesn't help as much in ASM, obviously it does help. It's considerably more helpful than 100% category, which requires getting every single wasp in the game.
Here's your last. You
Yep.
got it.
Still very useful in ASM. Wow.
Just minimizing
Who built that one?
time spent out of your car. It's very important when it comes to wasps.
Oh, beautiful first sellout car. Nice.
Very nice.
Awesome.
So this is sellouts, the hardest mission in Bart 1, in many people's opinion, where we have to destroy 4 sellouts car. It can be very tricky. Luckily, on lower FPS, it's much easier to do higher damage, so I should have an easier time. Although the second car will always be a pain.
I didn't do it. That didn't break my memory card.
Second car is the worst part of the mission, but once you get past it,
Time to lay some rubber
the rest isn't too bad. And that
Clean.
was a pretty good second car.
Oh! Look at that damage.
So,
That's one hit,
So
maybe.
much.
Maybe it wasn't.
Sucks and blows.
No, that was a bad hit, but...
That hurts. Take that.
Look at that damage! We love 46 FPS. That was not supposed to be that much. Like, even at 46, that felt
No.
kind of broken. No traffic at that corner? You know how rare that is. What the?
630.
630 there is really good.
That is
Oh, yeah.
very good.
I'm very happy with this. Okay, coming up next, after we talk to Frank, we have the cutscene skip. If one of you would like to explain that, as I focus to get it.
So, well, let's see if you get it first, and then
Crowd goes wild. Attention cars.
Just that easy.
So, what's supposed to happen there is after the mission finishes, mission complete goes away, a cutscene is meant to play. However, I think there's 2 frames between when it would split on live split and when the cutscene starts. They are able to pause and go to mission select.
That was so clean.
If you don't get that cutscene skip, then you lose 55 seconds.
Sometimes you lose the run because you pause on a black screen and accidentally warp to the next mission.
If you do that, the game will crash.
That is true. I've learned that firsthand.
I learned that the hard way as well back in the day.
I've actually done a black screen pause and not crash once in my life.
That is crazy.
Like, that's extremely rare and should not happen. Also, I hit a wall, so I'm not going to make this side claim.
Forward momentum.
Rip. I was going to make this cycle. I just didn't hit that wall.
There'll be 2 more cutscene skips throughout the run.
The next one's the most miserable one to miss, as the cutscene is 2 minutes and 20 seconds long.
Lore.
Compared to the one I just did, it's 55 seconds, and the last one being 45.
On the other hand though, the longest cutscene is the easiest one to skip, especially on low FPS.
Oh, I didn't have the camera. Also, nice cars.
Cutscene skips are considerably easier on low FPS than high FPS.
I'll go with the risky coin route, because I'm bored.
Oh. Oh my.
Skipping Krusty Lou. Something I should not do, but hey. It's all about having fun. I'm gonna try boat jump. Would you all like to explain boat jump?
So... But you go, Kane.
No, you go. You know it more than I do. I barely do it.
So... The boat in the squid port, you can drive into a pole and it'll launch the car up and you'll be able to hit a reset trigger which will spawn you on the boat, which allows you to go onto the boat and collect a few boxes. But on low FPS it's extremely inconsistent and not really worth going for, but this is CrazyToneDog.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
do it!
see.
Get boat jump! Let's do it! No!
It wasn't even a hop.
Just phases through
I
it.
think you went lower if you hadn't hit the pole.
I think that was the first time we saw that reset. That's a very, very famous reset in this game. Helps out a lot of people in a lot of different missions.
Yeah, we'll be
Just
seeing
reset.
it a fair amount of times. Do you know, we'll be seeing it maybe once more in part 2.
Yep. Nice pause frame.
I hate this strat. This bonfire.
Yeah, this on low FPS is much harder than on high FPS. You're gonna line up your car and get him stuck in the arcade there. Of course, CTD does it like first try effortlessly.
Let's flipping go.
I'll say that comparing low to high FPS, Lisa's the level that's the hardest on low FPS compared to high.
Definitely like the level I struggle with the most too.
Like, you've got bonfire to contend with, you've got 3-7, which is destroying the limo on low FPS. The strat there is harder on low FPS than high, whichever strat you go for.
I mean, boat jump obviously as well.
And yeah, boat jump just being almost non-existent.
What's up with me? I've been playing so consistent recently. I am 38 seconds ahead despite that office space. So funny.
That's nuts.
Hello, Fishman. Fishman's my favorite one to pick up here. You'll see why. I'll be jumping over some rocks, and Fishman seems to be the easiest card to do it with.
Now, speaking of boat jump, Fish Fan is like the most satisfying to get boat jump with. Just does a little bounce up.
Oh, Lisa doing a handstand. Also, fun fact, one time when I was driving the sports car here, I hit auto all the way into a well behind a building. This little area. The best moment probably I've ever had in this game. It was during a tournament race. It lost me a lot of time because I had to kind of restart since I went down the well after, but nice 46 FPS moment. It just phased through him.
Clipping right through the sedan.
We have like an unofficial meme category of this game called Well Percent, which involves using a mod called Unlockable Missions, which allows every mission to be available from a new game, warping to Lisa and getting Otto in the well. That's it.
Hey,
It was actually quite a big thing. Like, again, back in 2020 is when it was introduced.
hey yo.
Sedan. Oh,
2020, predating CTD Shark community.
This is actually the very first speedrun I've ever done in my life, and it was in June of 2020. Oh, that's so low. Yeah, I hate second car. Second sedan is the worst. Nice.
It is. Ideally, you want the sedan to turn to the right, so you're able to make it turn around, hit into the Aztec Theatre, so you can destroy it. If it turns to the left, it's a lot harder to get that strat, and you're more likely to just be chasing after it.
we see CTD getting that last sedan very quickly, and then going for the ESS, which I don't. Did we explain ESS already?
Nope.
You go for it, Kane.
So ESS, you go into a phone booth, get a car, and then for me, it's I don't know what the command for it's called, but you basically pan your camera back, and sometimes for pan-ins, you can skip the little animation, and it's really nice.
Right, this mission is regarded by many people to be the worst in the speedrun. It was interesting. To follow Snake, collect the 3 items he's dropped, including some counterfeit designer jeans, which are the foulest of all crimes. That last drop. So Snake can drop the last item anywhere from the top of that hill all the way pretty much to the observatory. So obviously the earlier drop you get, the faster. So Snake can potentially drop over the bridge. You have to drive all the way around the dam and back, which loses a lot of time.
Oh, this is a fun one.
Fishy Deals is a boring mission on paper. You just drive, pick things up.
I like it because it's just like, it's just a test of how good of a driver you are in like a very solid car.
There goes my college money. Look out!
Running over an elderly person without a license, exactly.
Serve with tartar sauce.
I will say I love the fish models in the top left. They are different from the ones in game, and you can even see the ones in the top left at the Camp Krusty later on. We were there when we talked to Otto, so also freedom.
Freedom
Very true,
indeed.
Lisa. Yeah, this is just a mission where you drive well. It's very chill, I'd say, for the most part. Freedom fish, very true.
I haven't missed the fish yet. That's good.
It's cool. There's gonna be a reset, possibly. I don't know if CTD goes for it, but
Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
So I missed that 18th fish. Oh no! I missed
Oh,
the
no, you
18th
missed the
fish.
No.
Whatever will I do? Respawn on top of it.
Let's
Crisis
go.
averted.
The number that is. Can you please?
There you can see the orange fish in the background.
Just do this.
I go for a special strat here. It's pretty cool.
It's got an emote after it.
Ooh. Crazy T26 limo.
It's gonna be scuffed.
Might
Got it.
escape.
Nah, I'm good.
Nice.
Definitely slower than average, but got it, and that's all that matters. Oh, I can try. Oh, I'm gonna show off boat jump with the school bus.
You are insane.
It's not that hard. I see,
do it.
Captain.
You got it. You got it.
The fans.
No!
You've got time. Have another go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an attempt. Let's go. Planet hype.
This was discovered like last month by Annoying Hamster.
This covers a lot of things.
Nice! I'm going for it again, I don't care. My estimate's long. I know I'm like 30 seconds ahead of PB, but I don't care. It's not realistic IPB. It's a marathon run. I'm gonna show off whatever the flip I want. Let's do it! Let's get it! No! Flip!
The showcase run. Let's go.
Oh, one more go, and then
Two more.
Colleges.
okay, two more goes.
Oh,
Okay.
flip, this is a terrible start. Oh, shoot! Oh, flip.
Let's go.
Okay, this right here, ready?
Yeah.
This is the one.
Wait, one more.
Okay. Don't fail.
It's going all in on this track.
Come on, one more. This is it.
Let's go.
That's it. Why? Clip through it.
Ain't no way.
Oh, have you got time for one more go?
Yes.
Just one more.
Yes!
Go!
Yeah, I'll get the last try.
The school bus is on the boat. Ow! Let's go.
And that is what boat jump looks like, kind of.
With the
most of
school
time.
bus.
Yeah, with school bus specifically.
Also gives me this freebie, I think. Hope it didn't have collision. I spawned stuff wrong.
Actually,
Ain't no way. Bart!
The number that
why? Because it's C2D, Pegasus. That's fine.
I just lost almost 2 minutes of that. It was worth it.
So worth.
Okay, this is
Oh.
level 4.
Oh my.
some wheels, man.
A lot of people there normally would go on top of a pole and just climb up the boat, but we just had to show that off.
That's what I normally do.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool that the school bus is able to do boat jump in that way.
This is very cool.
Anyways, this is Donut Truck. Basically, I will get the strat. That's about it. Got the confidence.
Chief Wiggum.
Watch this.
Watch it. Let's go. Oh, you're going all in on it.
Too
Yes,
easy.
strat. Very nice. Also, a fun tidbit I always bring up about this mission. Lard Lad's blonde on the truck. What the heck, man? The statue's redhead.
I've never noticed that. Also, rip.
Rip.
It's the last drop.
It's all good.
Also, fun fact, on the GameCube version and GameCube version alone, for some reason, when you're doing your speedruns, the cannon arrow will 100% be wonky every time you start level 4.
That sounds awful.
Wonky driving is a very confusing thing that hasn't happened to me yet, but it has basically been solved actually within like about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. Basically, it's your computer. It's completely random for Windows version, and there's nothing you can do to manipulate it. It just will happen sometimes, and it's typically very rare.
Yeah, wonky driving is exactly what it sounds like. Cars just drive very awkwardly. A lot of cars you can see like the sway in them as well. So if you see a car sway very heavily left and right, it probably has wonky. Also, that drop is very awkward.
Please, 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 please. I think I'm
Can you
good.
bring it back? Yo,
Yeah.
bring it back. Let's go.
A little close.
A little close.
Little
No,
bit.
that was for the viewers.
Oh yeah, for all the viewers,
Just building tension. Yeah.
no matter where you are. Also, we're gonna show off spam grind. We got early 4th drop. Cool.
Let's go. It's gonna get out here and just kick the box a couple times, you know? This is for coins. This is how dedicated we are to coin routes in this game. We do things like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's
I
another
think
lawn chair.
Another launcher, let's go. I think some cars with wonky driving, very few, actually drive better. If I'm not mistaken. I think Baby Van's one of those, like, it drives really well, but not in a way that's helpful, I don't think.
Uh-oh. Oh!
That's Canyon Arrow moment. This car is very... Well, it's very Canyon Arrow. It does things like that a lot. Especially on like higher FPSs, it can get out of control and do some absolutely insane stuff.
Oh yeah.
The CCTD here by Inmate Marge, which is an outfit for the next mission.
Oh no!
Oh no! Accidentally bought police! Oh, that's a waste of money! Oh no!
Tragic.
That's so tragic. The run might be over, guys.
I'll do my best.
On the
Psych!
ketchup laundry. Psych! They'll find out later.
Yeah. We actually will be using that police outfit later. It's not faster to get it here, but it's kind of funny, so I did it. I'm all about the little funny things in this game.
Yeah.
Thinking about the little funny things in this game, I'm gonna be going for a right turn 18th drop. Awesome speed boost moment, and it's going to be awesome.
I hope you get it, because it would look sick.
Oh yeah.
This mission, you basically just collect ketchup packets to survive the long winter. Help Cletus fetch them. Spoilers! We're so sorry.
Spoilers.
There's a community member who did this mission and grinded it out so much that he went insane and ate a ketchup packet live on stream. Yeah,
Yep.
we have a very wide array of characters in the community, and frankly, we love to see it.
Hey, watch this.
Let's see.
I messed up.
Oh no. Normally he would go just right and you would go straight through. I think this was very recently. Not like very, very recently, but within the past few months that we've found this.
I'm gonna go for a fence clip here. It'd be pretty cool if I hit it.
Let's see. This is the benefit of 46 FPS.
Ooh.
You can just do things like that. Just clip right through.
That one's very
Make-
consistent for some reason. I like almost always hit it, so I kind of always go for it nowadays.
It looks very cool, admittedly. Yeah, that the jump he took earlier, it would be very hard to clear from the barn. I don't think you can clear it at all on how low of an FPS CTD plays on, but on higher FPS, you can actually clear it no problem if you go towards the barn way.
Slow-mo man.
I'll do my best.
This is the shortest mission in the game, I believe. Very, very short race here with Wiggum.
I'm gonna go for funny head strat.
Is this going on
Go for it.
See if I can hit.
Let's see. Oh my gosh!
I clipped through the wall. I
You
didn't even
did
need it. Let's go,
Bro.
46.
else?
Let's go.
That is a 46 moment.
How about that?
Oh, how did that respawn me? That's a scam.
Ooh.
I had plenty of
Respawned it
space.
Here's whoops. People stole Grandpa's pills. How dare they?
Oh yeah.
Now you gotta help him get them back. Poor old man. Also, like, can I just point out the music in this game for like a licensed game is just stellar.
You have
Like, it's surprisingly good.
time to move.
I don't know, maybe that's just me, but
Oh
there's so
no.
many bots in this.
The soundtrack
Oh, I
is
see.
quite amazing. I thought I got the wasp. I was about to be amazed.
I thought that was a freebie first set.
Okay, this is wolves. There's a possibility of a 2 cycle, which basically means I have to do this follow section again, which is very long. There is ways to prevent it, which I will be going for, obviously, because the 2 cycle wastes like 2 minutes or something. Nice
You
garbage can.
basically have to do the whole second half of this mission over again, so...
Also, I should
not
really
like-
be watching my hammer meter since I have a lot of bends and boxes to grab. I have no room to hit any other pedestrians or trees, so trying my best not to hit anything else since my hammer meter is already high. It's not looking good.
All for Lisa. We don't have any crickets.
We're gonna
Okay.
see CTB here is gonna... Go on. He's waiting here, just letting the vehicle go ahead here to help the
And we're good.
2 cycle.
Oh,
I actually don't know the mechanics behind it, but... Oh my goodness! Dude, this is nuts. This is a run. Oh! This is awkward, but I think you're manageable here. Yeah. Let's go! Oh my gosh! This is absurd.
Let's go.
Okay, this is entertainment here.
That was crazy.
Sorry. I hope I don't have to pay
I stopped dropping frames.
for here.
It's a crazy escape. But yeah, the reason why he was sticking back was to help prevent 2 cycle. And you're gonna see a very nice reset coming up here.
I not get the crusty glass. Are you kidding me? I was a frame away from hitting it. RIP 5 coins.
For 5 coins.
Here's your
Holding on the show. Yeah.
Hello,
Very
I've
great.
returned.
Hello, Sam.
You miss the craziest wolves.
I saw. It was an insane escape.
I hope this car doesn't stink too bad.
You came right back for an unskippable cutscene that's a minute long. Hooray.
Cool.
Hooray,
good one, though.
hooray.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Maybe
Fans
these will
love this.
jog your memory.
Huh? What?
This is a nice breather in the middle of the run.
Tell me about the crop circles.
Very true.
I don't think I ever watched this cutscene as a kid because I could never do this mission.
Aw.
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crop circle?
To be fair, it can be a tricky mission.
In my opinion, it's probably the worst mission in the run.
A lot of people either hate Marge or really hate Apu. It's very one or the other, usually.
The most annoying missions is definitely wolves and slithering. The most hardest to optimize super fast is probably like cola trucks and sellouts. 7-7 now with the new with the new jump zone strat.
Yeah.
Very hard to control. But
It's
yeah,
one-
annoying splits, wolves and slithering are on top for annoying.
Yeah, there is one other mission which comes to mind as something that lots of people say is the worst mission, and that's coming up in the next level.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Little friend we like to call Baby Van.
Friend is a wrong word to use.
Just let me catch my breath.
Baby Van's the opposition. Gotta keep it real.
So
Yeah,
true.
we'll explain Baby Van when we get there. Oh dear.
It's the police outfit you bought earlier. We're on Cola Wars. Are you guys ready for Cola Wars? Let's go, CTD! Show them how it's done. Get the cola at the treehouse. Gonna go over here, get the cola at the tree. Gonna kick the 2 wasps and get the 2 crates over here. He's gonna get all the coins. Getting that coin count up, and then he's gonna jump over the hedge to get the next cola, the 3rd cola. He's gonna go to the monkey bars over here, get the 4th cola, go to the seesaw, get the 5th cola, walk on air a little bit, do a little bit of trolling. We get the cola over here at the hedge. He's gonna walk across the road, say hello drivers, get the 8th cola, gonna go to the Quickie Mart sign pole and get the 9th cola, gonna hop on top of the duff truck to get the 10th cola and the 11th cola, and he's gonna get all the Quickie Mart colas on top of the roof. Will he get the wasp? No, he will not, because he knows what he's doing. He gets the ventilation shaft cola, gonna jump across to the Springfield gasoline station, get the colas over here, gonna kick the crate, gonna kick the wasp as well, gonna pick up all of these coins. Will he get plow jacket for the memes? He gets plow jacket for the memes. He's going up to Lard Lad, gonna get the Lard Lad under the crotch cola. He's gonna get the 2 other colas down here. He's gonna get the cola right there at the half wall, gonna get the half wall dumpster cola, gonna go to the burger, get that cola, gonna go to the fire truck, get that cola, going to the parking lot cola, into the tree, half wall dumpster cola, and finally kicks the pedestrian, climbs up the half wall, gets the last cola. Let's go.
Thank you, King.
Breathe. Breathe. Notice everybody, because there's going to be a quiz on that in like 5 minutes.
This is Cola Trucks, one of the hardest missions to pull off as quick as some runners can. This is pole strat. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It was an attempt at pole strat.
I need
It's
this
okay,
van.
we can get head strat. We can get. There's a lot of backups for this mission.
That's not. Nice.
This works.
Sure.
Head strap
Unorthodox, but it
backup.
works.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna like that.
And
Bro, it backed up so much. Oh my god. Flip you!
There's like a. So I forget what
Whoa,
happens, but
okay.
he like goes around all the way and like.
I think what happens with this first truck is that it gets to Burns' mansion, then sits inside, it turns around.
That's
Where am I?
So Canyonero. Canyonero.
That was incredible.
That was incredible. Let's take a little detour. Oh, let me get the box here.
Blazer
Oh,
fans.
oh, the red blazer. Let's go. Getting all the cards. Very nice.
Oh, okay. This works.
So unorthodox, but yeah, works. This is the strategy in NG Plus people doing. Mr. Burns is going to one-shot the truck.
There's so many strats to go over in this game.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Austin
Okay.
Powers.
What's
Okay.
happening?
How many coins? Do I need this wasp? Nah.
666 Mocha W.
Go chess.
I hope this isn't stealing.
Look at this man.
Fun fact, if you're familiar with the term being Austin Powers, when you're trapped in a tight place between two walls in your car, you're just reversing back and forth to get out. That's actually the term used by the devs of this game when you're in that situation.
Good at this. I just had that painted.
I don't think I knew that before.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
There's
Nice.
a funny dev note video someone uploaded where it's like comic book eye. Also 46 moment.
That's fun. I'm gonna go for like not every, but a lot of clips if I know of it.
Yeah, 46 is insane. You can oftentimes clip through like police cars or just cars in general. It's very bizarre. It makes it more entertaining most of the time. But
Nope. I'm pretty sure you can clip through that. I've done it before, I think.
that's insane.
It'd just be an insanely fast line, just straight, and you get extra crusty glass. Oh! Fine,
Here
they
you
spawn
can
far.
see him- Yeah, go in the
Fun fact
house.
fun fact there. So that the Wiggum AI car, if it runs into you, it will fake bust you. However, if you have hit and run, it will real bust you.
Okay, this is probably one of the most frustrating levels in the game.
Yeah.
Biggest run
Yeah.
killer level,
Yep.
particularly towards the end.
Especially for beginners.
Hmm.
Or just casual playthrough. This mission is can be quite annoying. Or this level rather.
This was always my favourite level casually. Not gonna lie.
I like the car. It controls very well. Like all the cars you get in this mission feel so nice.
I barely got that box.
Thermal Square says GLGLCDD.
Thank you for the GLGO. Let's hopefully buy American Alpha here.
I hope it.
Enter.
Talk to Mo for the fans.
I'll go talk to Mo on the way back. Nice and slow.
Taking it easy. Oh, the flaming clothes. We didn't even talk about gags at all.
Dean's
There's
loyal
a-
customer.
as I hoped I would.
They really ripped me off. 84 gags in the game, I think. There's only 6 in Apu, which is the fewest by a considerable amount for any level. Considering there are 15, or is it 11 in Part 1?
There's 15 in Homer 1.
It's 11 in Part 1 then. Would count them, but I can't be bothered.
There's 4 in
Wait.
Mo's here, 1 at Dumpster, and 1 in DMV. That's all 6 for this level.
Part 1 is the same, except there's also Cement Mixer, Catapult, Businessman's Roof. That's 3.
Bucket, red car.
Yeah, that's 5 then. So yeah, there's 11 in Part 1. So for some reason the devs decided to take out those 5 gags.
Hundo runners, thank you.
Mm.
Scrapbook percent, anybody?
Also,
Scrapbook percent.
I am holding back the camera here because AI vehicles are stupid, and for some reason, if you don't look at them, they drive better. Or like, doesn't make sense, but it's pretty consistent, so it has to be true.
It has to be. I will say this this cola truck can be surprisingly fast if you're not prepared.
Should grab the monster truck. That would have been funny.
We mentioned way earlier about rubber banding. In the later levels, March onwards, rubber banding is more or less non-existent. It doesn't matter how far you are away from the follow vehicle, it will go at top speed. Or it won't slow down nearly as much. Overall is I think is one of the most deceptive hard missions in the game.
Definitely.
The T-pose.
Pen pals! Let's go. I'm off the top rope. Hitting the elbow drop.
Yeah, especially that corner at the construction yard. That we see so many people fail at that corner. CTD is about to drive now.
Good escape.
Baby Makes 8 is a little bit of a filler mission. It's very exciting. It's camera.
See if we get stared or not. Did not.
No stairs. That's
Nice.
Those stairs have terrible collision, and a lot of the times you'll get hit by them.
Does lower FPS affect the collision on the stairs?
I mean,
Can you
probably
go
not.
through it?
Does.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is Baby Van.
Where do we start? So, Baby Van is the most mysterious vehicle in this entire game. We don't understand. We got someone to... I say we. Some people in the community got someone by the name of Aldolaro to reverse engineer this game to find out Baby Van. That is an incredibly good strat.
Nice.
When Baby Van spawns, it can either spawn with driving or tilted driving. If it spawns with good, it will drive pretty normally. If it spawns with tilted, it will spin out all of the time. So the best thing to do for this mission is to get it stuck, as CTD did. Get all the drops as fast as possible. Can also spawn with wonky driving. Have we even talked about wonky driving?
A little
yet?
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Wheels when I was away.
Oh
from
yeah,
it.
that might have been
But-
when you were gone.
Why did you have wonky driving?
No, I just brought it up in passing.
Yeah, Baby Van can spawn with wonky driving, and when it has wonky driving, it drives perfectly, making it pretty much impossible to get drops from sometimes.
I was doing some Apu ILs yesterday or the day before, and I got the perfect driving Baby Van twice.
Ouch.
I think I've only ever had it in a run once, maybe twice, but yeah, it's very rare. Very rare for any AI vehicle.
What?
Nice. Rare for any AI vehicle to have wonky driving.
Okay. Will CrazyToneDog be on the roof?
Oh, this strat is so fun to watch. Let's see if he gets it.
That's good! Let's go!
Oh my gosh!
Tondog's on.
I should have went for the box.
This is ridiculous.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's fine, it's fine.
Are we going for the push?
No.
Anymore. A shortcut on the right that seems to just pass you. Able to push Wiggum up there. It saves about 5 seconds because skip the triggers here, go that way.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest strats in the entire game.
They fall from the ramp to the left here, where the card is, you can see. Ow.
Can you honk your horn?
No.
Okay.
Karma.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Let's go.
I only said no because I forgot the button.
Oh, it's okay. This car has a very funny honk. It's like El Cucaracha, but in a car honk form.
This
That's
is
why
another famous mission from casual players. But yeah, If you're
Nice.
playing the casual, nice turnaround,
That was so good.
my baby. Yeah. This is a mission where, like, if you played casually, you may have never beaten, or took a very long time to beat. But honestly, this mission's not too bad. Once you know how to do it. This is the most annoying section, following the truck, because the truck can be a bit drunk sometimes. It's maybe the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I feel like they programmed it to drive like that.
A 318 drop there is pretty good.
I'm gonna get all Riddler. I mean, what's this called? Monorail? To be safe.
Monorail.
Yeah,
Oh,
you already got one of the wasps.
no, I only kicked it once.
Oh no, the one
No,
up
this
here.
wasp on the roof.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Typically I get the box, but sometimes I launch over the box when I go for this strat.
Yeah, this
Walk on air.
Let's go!
Cheeky walkie on air. I'm sure we'll see a chutney squishy for the fans.
Oh yeah.
Shout
feel
out
like-
to LP3.
Oh, I should have bought Limo this run.
Oh,
If we have time, you can show it afterwards. Maybe.
Yeah. Parkour.
E.
Let's see, chutney squishy, perhaps.
Let's go.
Let's go! There's the chutney squishy. I feel like Apu, just playing around, you could get a lot more cards in this level than most other levels.
Mm.
Just by,
There's a few that are out of the way, but yeah.
for the most part.
Oof.
You can get 3 in this mission alone. If you really wanted.
That card, hot dog, and the highway card, yeah.
Nash. The others, one in the construction yard, there's one in the trailer, in the train yard, and there's one on Mo's roof. And there's another one somewhere.
I almost missed it.
Nash, let's go.
Nice. There's been stairs, the other one, Pimp Pals.
Oh yeah, I swear this is faster if you get stuck against the wall. I have better bends rounds. I swear that has to be faster. I've never timed it, but if you get stuck against that wall, compared to slowing
I'm gonna
down,
have to time it.
make push.
Okay.
Let's go.
And coming up to the best strat in the entire game now. Skip.
Brick skip! Let's go!
I love brick skip.
Let's-
Saves like less than half a second, but it's so swag. And it's
Dr. C.
also only doable on low FPS.
That was clean. Go, 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 go. Okay, this is Armor Truck, the beginning of the end.
Just a terrible mission. Unless you're good.
This was my favourite mission growing up. Because who doesn't love destroying cars?
Very quick escape there. Very nice. Just lining himself against the wall.
Right, here we go.
Flip!
Oh no.
No, I almost. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good,
Is
we're
this
good, we're good.
backup?
Wait.
Yeah, we're good,
I
we're good.
think this is backup. Yeah.
Good.
Well,
Let's
CTD was trying to do that, was to get it stuck in the gap between the monorail stairs and the wall. But this backup seems like it's worked.
Oh yeah. I get this back up more times than I like to admit. Okay, this staircase you have to be careful and park the car flat, because there's a possibility of you being unable to enter the car because the game thinks it's in the air, or like, tilted too far, which is extremely silly. Did you get out? You got out.
Did get out.
Yeah.
Don't think that's happened to me before.
Doesn't look like it's gone very far though.
Yeah, I can try showing the low FPS backup here.
There's a convention in town.
The low FPS backup is tilting it into here. Aw, didn't get it. You want it flat against that wall.
Is it gonna stay there?
Oh,
No, it won't take too much longer to destroy it.
Yeah, it's very low at this point.
There we go. There we go. That's the backup you'll see a lot of people doing. If they don't get the strat.
we already got Ganesh. What's the point?
Dr. Seek saying, I want to take a moment to mention that CTD is the best gamer of all United States.
I need to be careful not to blow up my car.
There is
That is a
wrench
mission fail.
in- There's a wrench in the train yard, thankfully.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Also, hearing that sound cue again means it's a bad split.
Smiles and such behavior. Come to Papa, random object. I've really got to learn to enjoy my
I'm gonna do an escape no one else does.
dude. That hurt.
Or I haven't seen anyone else do. Go into this and you get 5 coins.
Your failure shames
Oh.
you.
Spawn there.
Sweet
Ah.
acceleration.
I think it's fast to split, personally.
If you do not, I have brought
I know a lot of runners, they do get the glass on the way back, but yeah, normally they just go forward.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Okay, this is Curator.
Say, I've never seen that escape before.
I remember
CPS
this
check.
being here before.
I think it only works with the respawn, possibly.
Whoa, wicked.
But I haven't tried it without respawning.
To look into that if I come back to the game.
Oh my god.
Uh
Stupid pedestrian.
Please make
Good.
it.
It's gonna cut it close.
Are you
Oh,
actually kidding me?
my.
Oh,
That had to be pixels.
oh, you won't get hit and run, please.
That is actually probably better. So the ideal strat for this mission is to get it stuck at the lion statues to the left here, to see if I'm able to get it.
Safe and sound.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
Out of my way, man.
Worth it.
Fast.
The traffic car hit me.
I smashed my skull. This is not good.
Okay, cutscene skip right here.
And custom skip.
Thank you all for coming.
Easy.
Nice.
Just that easy.
46 FPS is so low that you could unpause Apu and then pause again and get it. As
Maybe.
on all other FPSs, you just,
Automan.
yeah, the cutscene would play if you unpause. Right, time for level 6 of 7.
This is my favorite level, I think.
Can we get a certified shard runner?
Remember these being here before?
Certified Char Runner. That mission is like so key to my development as a Char community member.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whoa! My pants are chafing.
This is 6-1.
Slower traffic to the right,
Prob-
please.
ma- Maybe the hardest mission in the level because it's so easy to get a hit and run here. Also bought.
Off for Bart.
Yeah, it involves picking up all the kids and going to Krusty Loo. Going to the loo. Which is why the mission is called that, smiley face. And not getting hit and run.
No.
Oh. Did he wants the box for limo later, I see.
Also, I don't think we mentioned this, but you see him doing these camera flicks. We mentioned that they despawn traffic. They also despawn pedestrians as well.
This is too
Uh-oh.
Also,
Get
that's
busted.
oh
I don't
no.
know what to do in that situation other than cope.
Yeah,
It's a
so
good thing you
what's-
got the box. Boxes give 31 coins, so CTD would not have enough coins here if he didn't get that box. It's the Globex Super Villain card is 600. The most expensive purchase in the run.
cool. Hey, Kurt.
That's so fast.
Nice Kearney abuse.
That was so optimal.
Breaking the chain.
Barney, where's...
That was a strat discovered by Derek Runs. And it allows you to start this mission faster because you're pushing Kearney closer to Barney.
Nice.
60 across.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Very fast here.
Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
Getting
It's time for
all the
some
coins.
Okay, I'm gonna fail.
Simpsons.
Oh
I-
no.
Panic.
That's
Panic.
yeah, I'm just gonna fail.
Oh.
I choked the last event. I would have been fine.
Your service.
There's a chance on this mission that the Duff truck, I don't even know what the technical term for
Booty truck.
it's like, or the movie truck. It like gallops like a horse, and it looks very silly.
I have no idea what causes that. Sometimes it's when the truck is spawned. Maybe it has funky driving, I don't know.
First ever run, I had that, and it just went all the way to the tunnel, and it was so goofy.
Easy peasy.
Oh, CTD, you're a legend for doing this backwards. Let's go. Let's flip and go.
It's 4K in California.
Let's go.
In case anyone wondering, this route is slow, but it makes Kane happy.
It makes me very happy.
But it's worth
You
it.
can, if your coin route's like pretty messed up here, you can get the boxes and the freebie if you still have it on the boat. Chilbert also likes going this route if he's low on coins.
This is not the way I was supposed to go.
You know, you can still make this work.
We're going to the beach.
This works, yeah.
Alright.
I'll blow up my car. Just guarantee
Oh,
both beach boxes.
I will say the AI car, I've found when I do it backwards, it does struggle a lot more than if you were to do it the normal way.
It's
Just
I don't know if-
spins around in circles.
yes, it's because the area's deloaded where it's at.
Yeah.
So this game, since it was released in 2003, it basically works. The area you're in is loaded in, and the area next to you and the area behind you is always loaded in. And then the rest of the map is deloaded. And there's like 12 different sections or something. So it's only the area you're in and the next area and the area below you. And I believe in some instances, 2 areas in front of you as well.
Simpsons style.
If you're able to get out of bounds and go under the map, then you can see the entire area loaded in for some reason. Just adds to the bizarreness of this game.
Awesome.
We're gonna see what I think we're gonna see.
Yes, you are.
Woo, nice one.
This is a 100% strat.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's okay, the attempt
We've
was
got one
there.
more go. We're gonna have one more
And
go
one more,
later.
yeah.
Whoa, wicked.
Has anyone tried pushing Frink through here?
Mine. All mine.
I don't know. I don't even know if it'd be worth it.
Probably not.
Yeah. What's today's special flavor?
All our condiments are aged to perfection.
All our condiments are aged to perfection. Our family sedan.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, never mind, we're not gonna see another attempt.
Funny pink car. It's so weird seeing Bart in this. I'm so used to speedrunners like never showing this stuff off.
It's so
It's
slow.
so-
I'm gonna fail, baby. Oh no. No.
Oh no.
Oh, fail.
no.
No problem.
Flip. It was worth it.
Failed 6-3.
Show this
As long
off
as
now.
we're
Go.
Supersonic Racing. Oh wait, that's a different game.
Trying to adjust the camera, but it's kind of hard, so you can see I'm on top of Frink's car. And to be safe, I'm dropping off here. Grab the Globex. I could do that the entire way, but the staircase does make it
Too
hard.
much trouble. I really need a new car.
Also, I did not do that family sedan on purpose. I thought Globex was one left, not one right. That was literally an accident, and then I kind of just didn't even think. I just stuck with it.
Hard.
Alphabet is hard. The phone booth is in alphabetical order, so technically English isn't the fastest version, depending on what tricks you go for.
That was totally awesome.
As far as I'm aware, the French version is the fastest for because of minimal phone booth inputs.
I'm sure a certain steeled up Homer will be laughing in French.
Oh, please.
What?
Oh,
Time to lay some rubber
Yeah,
down.
most
will
of
not
them
fail, I
English.
promise.
Some categories, though, Spanish is actually the fastest language. However,
That was great.
it does come with the risk of having a fairly consistent crash in the observatory. Because at the back of the observatory there's a window, and there's a gag that plays at the window. It's not a gag that's collected. And on the Spanish version, one of those is broken, so when you get into the area that loads it in, the game crashes. At least that's 1 in 4 chance. Part 2, 50-50.
So close.
Aw.
Lisa did it. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Yeah, you should play it, Tempest Max, if you get the chance. Even just casually. Like, this game's really fun.
Yeah, we've got a whole community Discord dedicated to this game as well. If anyone is interested, and go ahead and join. We'd love to have more people playing this game, even if it is just casually. Love to have more people playing, sure.
Bart Simpson at your service.
It's always nice seeing new faces in the community pop up.
My beautiful skull.
And this is
Oh,
a pretty big.
That was
Oh.
expensive. Eat my dust, haters. I blame this computer man.
So many 360s.
No biggie.
I was gonna show that I was gonna try the out of bounds, but now I really can't.
Yeah, we're also coming up to the end of our annual SM tournament. So if you want to see some good races, then be sure to tune in to our community channel.
True. Different strats will be shown. Different skill groups as well.
Simpson style.
Just a lot of good quality star content.
Oh, this is too cool for
Also got the
school.
main strat. Let's go.
My rims
Let's
cost
go,
$900.
Dog.
Cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna show off something cool. This thing you can push into the wasp. It counts towards collision. I messed up. And then I messed up the timing. The coins are fine, but I'm just okay. What?
Okay.
I was about to say, watch me get the second wasp, which is extremely harder to get.
If I show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me.
FMJ is a mission of all times.
Principal Skinner.
Oh yeah.
Fine by me.
So for some reason, Bart could just go to Krusty Lou, show the latest Krusty, but he decides to go out of his way, further away from Krusty Lou, to show it to Skinner.
Time for some road rage.
Surely Bart knows isn't gonna help.
Main strat.
Eat ass,
Great
fat ass
strat there.
Nice. Skinner's stuck as well, which makes it even better.
Now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now, I'll fry his butt.
Hey,
Krusty, no problem.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not doing fast route. Lit.
Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, there's a very, very, very fast way of doing this mission, but it's very tight.
It's not very, very fast. It doesn't even
Well, it's
save
not,
that
like-
much time at all.
Yeah, I make it sound like it saves a lot of time. It doesn't in reality, but
Like, it
Uh,
might
Bingo!
2
Few
seconds?
seconds,
yeah.
something like that.
I will be skipping these 3 stands though.
The route is technically slower for this mission, but it saves time overall,
The next.
because of the fact that you get the beach boxes here,
I'm scared you thought wrong.
and
Also,
you don't
this
have to
track-
go for them in 6-7.
Out of the
And you
way,
do one
Krusty.
less car reset. Usually you'd have to do boat jumps, reset your car, and then reset your car to get off. That's where the time save comes from.
Totally awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
But in that case, maybe it is faster in this mission. I don't know. Yeah. As mentioned with Never to Snake earlier, this is yet another one of those missions that, if you remember from your casual days, probably took a long time to beat.
What? What was
Frame
that? Frame
drops.
drop?
Frame
Oh,
drop.
frame drop.
Nice, I got to turn
Original
around.
strat was called
That's cool. Got it at 12, nice.
Jump.
Fair.
An attempt was made.
I can do one more. I'm actually going to show off the lower FPS safer variant, where you line up against this thing.
Yeet.
Almost.
Actually, didn't know that was a thing.
I think it's. I like it better in the 70s doing that. But you can hit the trigger doing that. It's pretty cool.
It's
Nice.
actually been around. It's actually been around for about 3 years now.
Wow.
That is just nobody goes for it except CCD.
I remember these being here before.
You want to see something cool?
Thy name is Bud.
Obviously.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Nice.
Whoa.
Very cool.
I just I did walking through air, and I switched the direction through in the air, which caused me to clip through the wall into this room, which typically you have to go all the way around in. It's a very cool thing you can do with walking on air. I love showing that off.
Repositions your character. Can spawn you in the wall, which lets you then walk through it.
Yep.
Eat my dust eater.
Oh, bullplop.
It's used a grand total of 0 times, ultimately, throughout ISM.
He used it.
It's swag.
What stuff went there?
It just... Oh.
Great, now I'm losing.
46
42.
moment. Oh my gosh. Is that
You
consistent?
missed a
or
trigger.
did you-
I think you missed a trigger.
No, I didn't.
Hey, where
I didn't respawn. How could I?
Damn it.
Wait, what? Are you? Wait, what? No, there's no way, right?
Speed thingy.
Could be wrong. I could be wrong.
As soon as I'm done scratching
Did you?
my
What?
dust,
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's no way. Okay, last cutscene skip.
King of the world.
Law or no law.
Oh,
No
Lord.
law.
No lore. You could also do that mission backwards. Fun fact.
Also, just a question for people in chat. Press 1 if you have absolutely no idea what the story of this game is.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
2.
Lantern, give me.
Answer.
I need something to board up the
I would love to hear Sam explain this story because it's
2 means
It's-
you do know. No, 2 means you do know.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying for the people that don't know.
If there's anyone else that doesn't know the story of this game,
You do better.
2, 1.
Are you kidding me? I didn't get that bad.
Roll.
I don't need it, I think. I just have to hit a few things.
The TLDR of the story of this game is that there's this new Buzz Cola, which ends up being mind control cola that the aliens are using to make the town go crazy, so they can film their intergalactic reality show in Springfield. And they put the cola in the water supply and make the dead rise from the grave. So we are now trying to defeat the aliens. And the other main part of the lore is that we're teaching Ralph how to count. Because street races in the game are run by Milhouse, Nelson and Ralph's last one in level 6, he finally does his countdown properly, so that's the true triumph of this game, is that Ralph learns how to count.
Everyone, duck.
1, 1, 1, go!
Gum clip,
Whatever.
we're close.
Bro.
Just needs 500 coins here for the zombie car coming up.
The plot of the game mainly starts from the end of level 7, because Bart gets kidnapped by aliens, Lisa's to find them, Bart's gone crazy, Marge tries to find out why.
I thought I was holding Y that entire time. I don't think I was. Somehow.
Find out it's the cola, then Apu tries to find out where the cola comes from. And Bart in level 6 is trying to stop the aliens' plan. And now Homer in level 7 is trying to defeat the aliens.
Sweet.
Watch this.
Wow, this car
I think
I think I know what you were going for.
I've climbed that roof on this mission 2 times before. Gone coins. Kind of funny. Should I go for yeet or bridge clip?
it was like that
Obviously bridge clip.
Okay.
Homer 2 is by far the most broken level in the game. Casually, I say casually, like, speedrun completely inbounds, you could probably do this level in 12.5 minutes, something like that. The top level, runners have been doing this level in just under 8 minutes. Is the IR record.
Oh my goodness, that is a bridge clip.
Lost all my speed.
Vengeance will be mine.
Okay, this is another level where there's a lot of fun variations on things that can be done.
Depending on FPS.
Yeah, FPS variants.
I know how to use it.
It makes for a very, very fun watch towards the end of runs,
Nice.
when, especially when 2 runners are like head to head.
The power plant.
Head to head on different FPS as well.
Yeah, it makes
Being
very
all the
fun.
different strats. But yeah, this is 7.3. Yeah, this is a strat that was discovered by DJ Lampton. And I'll let ToneDog explain, I think.
Do this. No, I broke too early. So that's a different variation of doing it. It's kind of silly, but basically, get enough speed, bounce off the wall for your back of your car to gain height, to attach to the side of the wall, and then you climb up the wall because the hover car is called the hover car, and of course we're going to be hovering in the hover car. Then since I'm on low FPS, I am able to climb out of there. On higher FPS, it's a lot harder to climb out the way I just did it. And now we're out of bounds.
It's so free.
Let's go. And yeah, this is where a lot of the brokenness of this level comes in, is the out of bounds portion.
Nice alien craft. Now to
Like,
just
for most of the rest of the run, Homer 2 is going to be deloaded.
Suck.
Boy, talk about getting the nerve.
Picking when Frink says suck means you skip Homer's mission complete animation.
Car driving. Okay.
If you
this is-
jump,
Oh, yes, you go, okay.
if you jump, you just fall into an abyss, and it's GG's.
I need to find some.
Gotta restart.
Now, this is one of my favourite sequences to explain. So, CCD started that race and then cancelled it to get the 70s back.
Must never.
Now we're gonna drive to the power plant, also sour please. Because, well, we need to drive to the power plant. It was
Washing
trigger
machine.
and there is a lonely washing machine out there for some reason. We spawn and then immediately lose the alien car. Now we're gonna park in a certain way, which should allow us to get back into the car from inbounds. And then we just finish the mission as normal, climbing the wreckage.
Good park.
We're gonna see Smarch calendar for the fans.
No. That I need to do this as fast as I can. I'm on a
Okay.
timer.
Yeah.
True. Don't know how long got left, but yeah.
Talking about the park.
Yeah, the park. So for some reason on lower FPSs, the park seems to be timer related. I'm not exactly sure why. On higher FPSs, it's more stable. you can do a lot of fiddling around and falling from the UFO, for example, but on lower FPSs, it seems to not be that way.
Nice. So,
CTG went.
lower FPS, it's like the car pushes away slowly, I feel like. Very slowly.
So CTG went and got a traffic car to pick up the waste, and now it's got back in the 70s and drive back to the power plant. Now that traffic car with the waste spawns all over the map, and it will still have the waste on it. So they despawned it. So yeah, all you have to do is get that traffic car now into the beam, and mission will be complete. Happened a runner named Gibstat recently managed to hit the car with 70s, push it straight into the beam without having to get out and enter the traffic car.
Also, I'm a little high here, but if you talk to the back of the character, the collision is a tiny bit higher on the back for what.
Hasta la vista, suckers.
Bridge clip or yeet?
Whichever you want.
Going for yeet.
Yo, it's a fun one to show off. They got a taste of Bridge Clip earlier.
Yeah, you saw me clip through it, but I didn't clear the gap of where it doesn't despawn you anymore. So, what I'm going to be doing here is parking in a jump zone trigger. Nice. That's actually perfect. And
Let's go.
as long as Homer is out of the trigger...
This is spooky. That was spooky.
out of the car, and the car gets pushed out of the trigger, it will remain the jumpy physics from... A lot of the ramps have these physics, so your jumps are higher. So now I have infinite speed. Infinite top speed.
Hasta la vista.
You can tell just by the way the car is moving how fast
Nice.
it's going. Also, yeah,
Nice.
gets it.
I'm going to mess
Very
up.
good.
This strat was huge when it was discovered back in 2020. Because on high FPS, bridge clip isn't doable. There was another alternative by doing a series of car resets in the cemetery area to get out of bounds, but
Totally awesome.
Nice. And I just did super speedy there.
nice. Most runners prefer to do yeet nowadays, the high FPS runners. And on to the final mission.
I'm gonna try jump zone even though I don't know the lineup. That is a complete guess. I did not get. I'm not gonna go for it anymore, but basically there's a trick where you park in a jump zone again, like at the edge of it, and when you get in and out and reverse right away, you'll keep the jump zone. And it basically allows you to climb the walls similar to 7-3 since you have the jumpy effect, just like I did with the bandit. But I'm actually gonna go for another thing exclusive to the 46 here. I'll
Oh,
keep door
God.
clip.
Let's see if he gets it.
Aww.
Bounce.
Oh,
I'll do it one more time and then I'll finish the mission inbound if I don't get the clip. Basically, if I go fast enough, I can clip through the wall. Aww.
Aww.
Those are good attempts. No!
You need the waste.
True.
Right, and this is the home stretch. DGD has presumably a minute, only a minute to get back. Oh,
oh my.
Okay.
Just okay.
What's the timer at?
no idea.
I can check. It's at like 137, 138. Almost.
No
Estimates of
time limit.
139, yeah. That was actually unfortunate. I don't know even... I don't even remember what happened, how I blew up the waist there. That was close. My hammer meter is terrible. The 1 second glitch, of course.
Didn't
Wait, did it not
reset.
work?
Oh, it didn't work!
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's sick. So, for some reason, on this mission, there's a glitch in the code It's a typo in the code. So typically you're supposed to have 10 seconds when you exit your vehicle, but when you pick up the weights in this mission, they typoed it for 1 second. They forgot the 0 for this mission after you pick up the weights. So the second I got out, I had to get back in immediately, or else I would have failed the mission. Very interesting glitch.
Once you've escaped the alien car, though, you get 10 seconds back.
Yeah,
Well, no, once you've once you've triggered the alien car, you get 10 seconds.
That adrenaline make me feel alive.
Yeah, as a kid, these missions were very hard, just using like simple resets. Also,
And timer is coming up as soon as the red mission complete text goes away. So 3, 2, 1, time.
let's go.
GG.
GG's.
Would have been
Smell
an
toast.
underestimate if I didn't pick the family sedan up in 6-3.
Ice with toast.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
Very harmless, obviously. Having a third arm is completely normal. But yeah, I have been CrazyToneDog. This was The Simpsons Hit and Run All Story Missions. If you are interested in speedrunning this game, of course, there is a community Discord, which you can find on speedrun.com under the Char game. And there are so many people in that Discord to help you out. There's sections for like speedrun help, there's setting up the game, basically everything. Very active community. And if you would like to check me out, I am CrazyToneDog on Twitch, and my speedrun profile is CrazyToneDog, spelled the same way on stream. And yeah, so if commentators would like to say anything else before this cutscene ends.
Thank you for having me on, and thank you to all the staff that have made this event possible.
Echo, can you say thank you for having you both for Spaghetti's run and for CTD's run, and yeah, one day we will find the sexy footage.
Very true. Coming up next, Battle for Bikini Bottom, another extremely amazing, popular speedrun.
Cool.
Great way to close off License Thon. Star followed by BFBB. But other than that, I believe that's all we have left to say. Thank you for watching this run, and see you next time.
Peace.